what's about to pop off in my life. I don't know what's next, but something is about to happen, and I need this video for documentation. I'm sitting here at the airport. I had a flight at 5:55 a.m. to the Barbados, but I missed my flight. Imagine, I was so sad. But instantly my logical mind always goes to everything happens for a reason. It didn't happen to me. It obviously happened for me. But you just never know what God has for you. And sometimes delays or redirection is blessings. It's about perspective. What did Kevin Hart say? I used to be the maddest person. So mad, and I'm like, why the what happened to me? But when you change your perspective, right? So instantly, that's where my mind went. I didn't get upset. I was at peace. I was sad a little bit because come on, like I'll be halfway there. So I'm just sitting here. And it was a guy. You can tell he was just like hanging around, like maybe homeless or something like that. And he just walked up and came and spoke to me. And he was just like, "Oh my gosh, I just want to let you know you are so beautiful. You are a goddess." He was just praising me. He was like, "Your skin, your eyes, like you are just amazing." And I received it. And even though I could tell the energy he was on in that moment, my immediate instinct was just to give him as much love as I could in that moment, give him as much attention, conversation, let him know that I see him, I hear him. You're not crazy. Because I get it. And it just, stuff like that filled my heart. So even me missing my flight, if it was just to be in that man's life, I don't know what it is. I don't know. But as a humanitarian, that's how my mind thinks. Like, it's those small moments that are so rewarding to me. And I felt my granny moving through me proud. I felt my granny. Cause she would, look, I feel her now. She would be that person. And she instilled kindness in me, which is one of the best traits that most people do not carry. And I'm so grateful that I have. And through the Orishas, like, oh yeah, my spirit team, I'm learning to balance that with dark feminine as well. So, I told myself when it's time for him to go, I'm gonna get him away, but I just wanted to really pour into him in that moment. But anyway, he kept calling me Miss America. Now, mind you, I keep hearing these signs and synchronicities of Miss America, America's sweetheart, Whitney Houston. You gotta know Whitney. But in confirmation at that moment, the police escorted him out because he was just hanging around. Um, and even in that moment, I made sure not to undermine that man, because he was still a king. And even when he was venting to me about his life and stuff like that, I felt the need to share with him that my grandmother recently passed. He literally knelt down unintentionally, but intentionally. And it's just details like that that I really tap into. Long story short, as he was getting escorted out, I looked up at the sky and it was an American balloon, American flag balloon, Miss America. And I think that might be a part of the synchronicity of what's about to happen. So this video, documentation purposes, we're gonna see how this fold out, and I'm really so excited to like post this video and watch it blow up on my YouTube, Cody's World, just to see how things play out. Hello there. um, the beautiful thing is, as I was sitting here getting ready to leave this morning, like I was just really grateful because as I was looking around in my beautiful home, it's luxurious, it's everything that I ever wanted. I'm looking around at this peace of mind that I've cultivated within myself. I'm looking around at, look where you're going. You're packing. You are stepping out on faith, taking the entrepreneur road, going on a trip out the country. No worries, no fear. You are connected to source more than ever. Like literally tapped in, and I don't know, I just feel beyond blessed and grateful at this time. Words can't explain, and it just all like the small details God really will iron out. It be the smallest details, and I've witnessed it. And when you're a witness to miracles, it just make it that much better. Like God will literally, when I say the smallest details, like it just amazes me. So my life, I've been through all the go-throughs. I've learned my lessons. 10-10 when I just said that. I've been through all the been-throughs. I received my lessons. I took them to the chest. I've learned. I made the conscious decisions day by day to change, to better myself. I have the mind of a champion. And that's what I've been doing, championing myself. Feet vibrating when I said that. My head, third eye, crown vibrating on it. So I don't know. Just to see everything come around full circle is beautiful. The most stress I've been having lately is deciding who's going to stick around me in this season. Who else? I already don't. Listen, as an Aquarius, I can detach so easily. I have like a no BS tolerance, but it's still, family, friends lingering. And that's the most of my worries. It's like deciphering, okay, should I give you enough grace? Because I see you, but is this worth my peace? That's the worst of my struggles, and I'm just so grateful for that. Like, I literally cannot explain how grateful. Sometimes I want to be like, why me? But why not me? Like, I've been so humble, so down, so diligent, persistent, not perfect, even though I think I'm perfect. I'm not perfect, but I'm good. I'm a good person, and I put in the work. So I'm worthy of all the things coming. So I'm just rambling. We're 11 minutes in. I don't know what is next, but this is for documentation purposes. Something is about to pop off, and I'm excited. So I guess I'm making this video for myself and to encourage others to remain as pure as you can. I remember when I first started coming into my awakening back in like 2016, I believe. And it has been a roller coaster ride. It's been up and down. I ain't been straight, but that's when I really started to question philosophies and life and the things happening around me. Um, and I just remember as I was like researching, I would think like, how am I supposed to keep all of these commandments? How am I supposed to follow these things in this wicked, corrupt world? And it seemed like such a challenge at that time. But as time passed, it's not challenging at all. It's all about being a decent person, integrity, morals, carrying yourself with love, that being the highest vibration. That's all it's about. And I feel like the rest will follow. So I really feel like I'm going to be a testimony of what faith and good works, where that can take you. Yeah, my message to you is to keep going and try to remain a good person in this world, because I think that's the most important thing. Is how you treat people. That circles back to the story with the guy, the homeless guy who I just seen in the airport, and people from work, just being in those type of environments and remaining a sense of dignity and integrity is so important. And to listen to yourself. That'll be my other message, is to really, especially this year, I think it's important for us to find some peace within ourselves, to turn the TV off, like my good brother Kendrick would say, you know what I mean? And not literally, but figuratively and literally, untapping from the world, all the chaos, all this madness that they are programming in our minds is not real. And coming into one with yourself, whether it be meditation, writing, journaling, anything, like just making, and that's another thing that I would say, like, me of all people. I would be the one. Like, if I can do this, you can do it. And it just involves taking the step, just doing it like Nike, just doing it, and calling upon creating that relationship with your ancestors and God, and having a close connection with God, and speaking out, affirming, and staying confident, and just doing it. It does not have to be perfect. Just start. Just start. That's something that I've been doing this month, and I can be like, because I was fasting. That was another thing. I fasted for about 14 days. That was something else, but I was so proud of myself. That was the best one I've done thus far. But anywho, it was just doing it. Like, even the days where I felt fatigued or weak, I would just make an effort to do something, to open my laptop, to, write something down, to get up and do my yoga, just the effort. And when I tell you that God carried me the rest of the way, it became easy. So that would be my advice to you too, is to just do it. Just make the effort and build that muscle memory, and eventually eventually it'll stick. And this is coming from somebody like me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, no structure, no discipline, no nothing. I was like literally walking around this world lost in a matrix, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. But my soul knew that it yearned for more, and my soul knew that I was bigger than who I was presenting myself to be. So I feel like this is why God is using me at this time to just show what good works could do. So continue to do good work, continue to be a good person. Me to me, me to you, us to us. And let's see how this future unravel. Like I feel like this year, through all the chaos, it's gonna make out some beauty. So cheers to the New Year's, honey, and have a beautiful day. I don't know if I'm post this, but look, I'm trying to look. Y'all see them? Did y'all go back and see Dochi's recaps? That is so inspiring. And then we have all these artists just really coming out and just showing us authenticity, and I think that's important at this time, being authentic. And anyway, my ramble is over. I'm gonna do this again because I have nothing but time, and this is what my spirit calls me to do. So here we go. What's next? We'll see. I finally made it to Miami. So I don't know if it's because I'm coming up on 30 on Friday, but I just feel this sense of maturity. I feel like I've always been mature, but it's just the little mundane things that I used to stress about or trip. I don't know. My mind is just developing in ways I can't explain. So this is what 30 looks like. This is the dirty 30, honey. I'm not mad at you. Dirty 30. I finally made it. Welcome to Barbados, baby. So it is 4:49 Barbados time, and I finally made it. I'm so excited. I tell you, like, being in that airport all those hours, like, I was grumpy. I was so grumpy. But now we're here when I felt that breeze and felt that sun hit me in the Barbados air, and I seen the beautiful blue crisp waters. It just made everything so worth it. So now I'm sitting on me some famous rum punch, waiting to get escorted to my room. And then let's see what else is next. I don't feel like being social. I think this is going to be like a real laid-back trip, like beach, lounging, good food. Like, I'm burned out just by the airport. So this is, look at mau fish and Alfredo. I thought I was gonna say something, but it looks like I'm about to, after trying that rum punch. Now mind you, Barbados is famous for their rum. I thought I was on the rum, but this is good. I don't know if it's the alcohol or what. but it has like the fish tastes so fresh. Oh, and another thing, excuse me if these videos are coming out choppy, all over the place, unorganized, missing details, skipping, mind chatter, mind blabber. I know it's everywhere, y'all, but I'm getting used to this content creation thing. And this is me getting ready. I'm like, you know, learning the ins and outs. So excuse me in advance if it's not top tier, because listen, I'm gonna get there, okay? I'm walking to the beach here in the Barbados, and I stumbled upon this beautiful tree here. And I couldn't help but notice how it had fallen down. Look, it's still rooted. It's falling, but it's still holding up. Right here. Not only has it fallen, but it's still fruitful. You see the flowers? Such a beautiful story. I had to hug this tree because I come across. Oh my gosh! Good morning. On my way back, later on tonight, I'm gonna go to Oystins. That's a like popular place every day. It happens, but Friday nights are the most booming, where they have a lot of seafood, fish fries, music, entertainment, locals and stuff like that. So I'll hit that up in a little bit. to kind of like speak on where my mind was with things, and how the trip has been going. I just decided to take it easy. I don't want to be in harsh environments anymore. I do want to go out dancing. I love dancing, y'all. So I was thinking about going tonight to the little Gap. It's a place called the Lawrence Gap, where they have like a strip of bars and things like that. Not really drink. I'm done with the rum. I'm not fooling with that rum no more. I tell you that if you go to the Barbados, be careful with that rum, y'all. You're gonna be in your feelings. I'm telling you, I've never felt like that off no drink. But anyway, so I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my trip, but I'm shifting. I had all these plans that I wanted to do and everything so lined up, but things changed, and I just want it very slow and easy. So I'm just take it by day. I might go to dance tonight and make that the last, you know, like little social night for myself. I also do want to go to the caves and zip lining, but we're just gonna take it day by day. I have like 3 days left, and I'm here enjoying it. Look at the bumblebee. Your girl is high vibrational. You know what that means. Look at your bumblebee. Your girl is high vibing. So that's my plan. I'll check in. I'll keep making my little blotchy clips. You guys be patient with me. So this meal so far is a 10 out of 10. Probably one of the best ones I've had since I've been here. It's salmon with minced garlic, onions, cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, on top of garlic, mashed potatoes. But it's just like the flavors are really buzzing. Very nice. And then this drink as well is very, very good. It's very strong. I hadn't had one since the run on my birthday, so yeah, we're gonna see how this makes me feel, because that had me so emotional. Something I want to see is more avatars walking down the street. I want to see some authenticity. Tips real, muster, follow suit, get in line. Where the authentic people at? Where the creators, the originators, not the pump fakers. We want to see more of this, right? Good morning. So yesterday, I just can't. I'm just really trying to keep up with these vlogging, like how you all, or how I've seen the content creators just vlog a day in my life or trips it's a skill. It's not to be slept on. But anyway, good morning. Yesterday was pretty slow and easy for me. I spent most of the day at the beach. Then it rained. I came in, took a nap, woke up, got cute, and got some dinner and some drinks. It was delicious, delectable. One of the best meals I've had since I've been here. And this trip, I'm just taking it easy. Like, when the universe shifts things or things doesn't go as planned, I think it's important to pivot and to adjust and flow. And that's what I'm trying my best to do. I think I'm doing a good job at it. So today I want to have some fun. I want to make sure we're going to go to the Harrison Cave, and it's like an adventure park or whatnot. So I'm excited. It looked like it's going to rain again today, but it is what it is. I'm not going to let that stop me. It's a little chilly too, surprisingly. But follow me, hoes. So I made it to the Harrison Cave, and I'm gonna do the tour, and I'm gonna do zip lining. Now, I just looked at the zip lining, y'all, and I hear somebody screaming, and I'm scared. I wanna back out so bad. I wanna back out, but my granny ain't raised no little wussy wuss. I gotta pull through and do it. I'm gonna do it. I can do it. I dare.
Which is 500,000 years old. And because of this age, we will be seeing it about 3 or 4 times throughout our journey. But every time you see it, it will look different. Now the starlight formations here coming from the ceiling, these are called stalactites. And the ones on the ground are called stalagmites. Now these are formed from the rainwater. When it seeps through the soil and then through the coral stone, it causes a continuous dripping. And also because of the calcium in the water, it creates beautiful formations you're seeing here today.
This has got to be the most beautiful experience. I'm so happy that I came here today. Like, it wouldn't have been complete without visiting the Barbados, without visiting these caves. And just traveling through here, it just brings you so much perspective on life, and it helps you to be more grateful. And I'm just thinking about, like, the struggles and, like, the hardships that our ancestors had to go through, and those who came before us. And, you know, we have these simple problems or issues that we just think are just gonna rock our world when they're so small. And I think that's why it's important to honor our ancestors by living our best lives, living in peace, happiness, finding harmony all around us. This is just so beautiful, and I'm grateful to be here. Ashe. So, you guys, I didn't get the chance to record the zip lining because there were no phones allowed. But I think it was so fun. stay here in paradise. I wanted to see the sunrise. The moon. Looks like it's split in half. So the sunrise looks like it'll happen over this way. I'll catch it. So this is farewell to the beautiful island of Barbados. Until next time. Hopefully next time I'm here with my husband. Anyway, this was a beautiful trip. It was mainly just me like relaxing. Most people would think it was like boring. I was just like laid out on the beach. A bunch of reading. I didn't do much writing like I wanted to. I feel like a little blockage. So when I get back home, I want to do like an old road opener or something like that to kind of clear my path when it comes to writing. Because not only was I not able to do my poetry, I have not been wanting to journal lately, and I don't know what's up with that. So not much writing, but it was a bunch of reading, relaxing, lounging on the beach, talking to Oshun, Yemaya, Oya, that type of stuff. I did a nice offering this rising. That was so beautiful. And that's pretty much it. I know I vlog, so so yeah, it was very nice. I enjoyed it. It didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it or how I expected it to, but it went how it's supposed to. So that was beautiful. But this is farewell. I look forward to coming back. I feel like if I hadn't visited those caves, then it would have really like not. If I wouldn't have visited the caves, I wouldn't have got the full experience. It was so beautiful in there. That was probably my favorite part. Yep. So until next time.